I mean, look, I mean, there are very large established global agents now, a lot more than there were when I started off. And if it's an industry that someone is interested in, irrespective of their level, if they're fresh out of university or if they've got some years under their belt, there are companies that would interview them and if they're good enough, offer them a job. So it's now this become a much more established industry. There's, I think, a much clearer career path for someone who's young in their career. I think that I think it's really for the individual to work out what they want. I mean, what I like about the industry is the variety of it. That you're working with, in our case, a U.S. credit manager, an Asian private equity fund, a German manager, a US, European private equity player. It's a real mixture, and generally working with very, very bright people who have managed to raise capital, get investors to back them, and have something unique about them. They're able to source deals and generate returns with investors. So there's never really a dull moment. So if you like that sort of variety, then then perhaps it's be a job for you. I think you need to enjoy spending time with people. You just need to be able to build a rapport with investors. I mean, it's one thing just sending them a presentation, but that's not really how people work. People like to build a relationship. They like to discuss these things. They like to do it sometimes over a social setting as opposed to just a meeting. So again, if that's in your personality to want to do that, then that probably is a plus. But also, I think actually it's quite an intellectual industry. If you really want to help sell a fund properly, you need to understand the subtleties of it. You need to get under the bonnet of what makes that GP special, and you need to take a close look at their deals, how they've structured them, what makes them unique, and you need to have a good understanding, I think, of finance for that. I think you need to be numerate, and only then, if you properly understand how a GP works, can you adequately explain it to an LP.